Alright, I'm gonna fast travel back to the camp so I can heal, but I have to pee really quick, so...
Alright, I have to go to the stand to get potions back, right?
I think it actually does now. I'm activating fast travel.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then, how do I level up? Character record? Yeah. Alright. So, let's see. Varric has... I think is it archery Bianca? Yeah. So death from above we don't have. But that... Oh, from firing from elevation. I was thinking that was the one that shot and it rains down arrows on people in Dragon Age 2. First Blood. Pick apart enemies that are still unwounded, unwary. Okay. Explosive shot. Strafing. You can move faster while firing without sacrificing accuracy. It takes a moment to line up the perfect shot, but it pays off with a devastating hit that bites even deeper against enemies who aren't injured yet. Alright, so I'm thinking strafing shots is useful. Sabotage. Poison shot. Fighting dirty.
Fell asleep.
Yeah. I was just looking at what we can get Varric.
Yeah?
And what I'm thinking is strafing shots because that means you can move faster while shooting.
Oh, yeah, okay. That is a good one. And then... Soulless with your spirit magic. We've almost maxed this out. What about Dispel Magic? Increases your own spell's damage and barrier generation. Dispel now weakens the magical attacks. I kind of like that one, honestly. I mean, I can switch between them if I want, but I like the...
You know what I wish more companies would do? Make, so say BioWare, right? They're working on Dragon Age 4. In between that, they release, a Dragon Age dating sim. That's, still images, it's like a picture show.
Yeah.
But, it kind of, hints at future plot lines and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Stuff like that would be fun and different.
Yeah, you're right. And the Dragon Age fandom...
Would go nuts.
Would love it.
I'm excited for the not Darkest Dungeon, the Fall in London dating sim. Mask of the Rose, or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to get this because it's right there.
I thought that was the cup with the Werthers.
No, that's on the table. Because I put it on the table for people to eat them during D&D, but we're almost... I think there's one or two in there now.
Ronnie gives away my books, my snacks.
Well, I'll get it back from Casey.
It was so awkward because I was I had the door mostly closed, and then you walked out and the door was just wide open, and I was just in bed I don't want to get up to close the door again, but...
Because I don't know if you heard, but me and Casey and LJ were talking about the Hunger Games.
Yeah,
and
I heard you say Finnick.
And I was I don't know, you know when you're talking to people about books and you're just yeah, I want to talk to you guys about more books, because I know it would be very, animated conversation. I was if I could just get them to read Core Thorns and Roses.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it? Just a little note.
Just a little tidbit.
Alright.
Also, after the stream, we should prepare some oats for breakfast.
Yeah, we should.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Oh, okay, well, I don't want him in the party. Honestly, people in the fandom go crazy for Blackwall, but I think he's just okay. I mean, maybe I don't remember his story that well, but I'm he's a guy. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. He just seems like a warden right now.
Okay, I can't fast travel anywhere closer, so I guess that is up in the direction that we need to go, so... well, I guess this is kind of... it's better. North! Alright, north!
If you can get out of here.
Alright, I can't go this way. I will go around.
So Adele gave up on Darkest Dungeon 2 because he couldn't beat the first boss.
Oh yeah, I heard him when he was saying like that it's the kind of game where at first you like at the beginning, like the first 80% of the game, you're like, heck yeah, this game is really fun. And then like the last 20%, you're like, why is this so hard? And he just like gave up.
Well, he did that with the first one too, and he eventually, like 5 years later, came back and beat the first one. But like, the game is more punishing in that, like, your runs are longer. So, like, in Darkest Dungeon 1, you could, like, finish a base and, like, limp back and, like, rebuild a team to fight the boss. Like, it's, like, a 2-hour endeavor to get to the boss in Darkest Dungeon 2, and then if you die, you just have to start the whole run over.
I mean, I can definitely understand being like, you know, I'm frustrated with this game, so I'm gonna leave and potentially come back to it later kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I get that.
Well, what annoys me is that, like, he made it to the final boss last time, and he only had 3 of 4 of his party members alive, and he got within 2 hits of killing the boss.
Oh.
So, like, he could clearly do it. He just, like, fucked up a little bit before then.
I mean, it's still pretty recent. Maybe he'll go back to it,
And
you
there's like, an order to killing that boss, apparently, because some of the it's like a brain with 4 heads. And some of the heads make it so, like, you can't attack physically. Some make it so you can't attack with ranged weapons and stuff. So you want to take out the ones that make it so you can't attack physically, because everyone has a physical attack, but not everyone has a ranged attack.
Yeah. Just led me back to the cave that I've been to before. But now there's something here. Hi, Gizmo!
There's a Gizmo here. Gizmo, you got 20 minutes until dinner. And then I'm gonna get some yogurt, because Ian hungers. Cullen is back.
Cullen's ready to... Oh, I see. It opened a new... I totally forgot how these things work. It opened a new section. The special loot!
Special Gizmo.
The snake blade dagger. Which we don't have anybody to use yet. Oh! Butt. Little butt! Little baby butt.
Where do you think you're going? What do you think you're doing?
He's like, free me, father. Free me. Hi, baby. Hi. Alright, we gotta leave this cave. I should get this onyx, because I don't know where else there is onyx.
Encanto.
Right now. Yeah?
Not Encanto the Disney movie, Kanto the Pokemon region.
Oh, I see.
Encanto the Disney movie is not cool enough to have onyx in it.
Alright.
They don't even talk about Bruno there. Who could they possibly know?
Travel to Redcliffe and make contact with the mages. I shall. Oh, first I will kill some of them, though. Oh wait, these aren't mages.
Yeah,
these
they
are
got a
regular
sword.
dudes.
Exploded.
Absolutely wrecked.
Oh, one more.
First I gotta loot. I don't think that guy even got a swing in.
Also, Varric has some interesting abilities later that are he does more damage when the enemy has more HP.
Ooh, okay. I want to get some stuff for his... was Traps him that I was doing, or was that Sarah that I was giving?
I think you were
Traps?
doing it on Sarah.
I think I was doing the subterfuge stuff.
But we
on
should
him.
get him plenty of stuff like poison weapons and stuff so he can do DOT.
Yeah, that's true. Where am I going? I guess I don't really
You
know.
gotta
I've
go
never
get that
been
red
over here
lyrium.
before. Yeah.
Josephine is ready.
All right. Once we talk to the mages, we'll be heading back to.
Should be right up ahead.
What's this house over here, though?
That's where I live.
What's this house, though?
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Okay, I see there's something going on, but hold on. Got some belts. Oh, hello.
Oh, a portal, whatever.
Skirt!
This one is substantially easier than the last one.
I think this is a quest line one, so they had to make it easy because I think we're like a couple levels over the main quest.
It's just
for
weird
this time,
that
so.
this seems farther out than that other one, but that other one was like, nah, fuck you. I like the idea that Tevinter mages are causing these, and they're just like, haha, look at those idiots. What are you doing down there, Gizmo?
She don't know.
You smell in the bottom of your mom's knees? Does it smell like sweat?
Excuse me? Whoa. Do you hear that sound? That was so dramatic. Zoom in on me. Get my good angle. You're welcome.
What
No cutscene,
was
huh?
that?
I think we could have skipped these things getting weirder, don't you?
No, it's for your story, Barrick.
Hold on.
Something's not right. Stay on your guard.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
I thought you were gonna say something to me, but...
Well, what the heck is going on in here?
Hi!
We spread word the Inquisition was coming.
I know.
But you should know
You're
that
so
no one
cute.
here was expecting us.
Look at his face.
No one. Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona.
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
What about the former Grand Kitten?
Hi. You're so cute.
The
She
veil
said
is
it's
wicked
almost
here.
time. Don't
And not
forgive
really
me.
altered in a
Hi.
way I have not seen.
Hi, you're so cute.
Interesting.
Something sus is going on here.
Sussy baka.
Something sus.
Hoo ha hoo?
Hoo-ha!
Chakpe hoo ha ha?
Yeah. I have cat
Mount-
hair all over my mouth.
Mount Wana Hakalugi?
Oh, it's just all fruit. Did you see her looking at me?
Pay attention!
Yes, yes, I see you. I also see this landmark that I can get up here.
Chuckmate poke the butt? Isn't that right, Gizmo?
That windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
Destroys in the last days of the Blight. Remember this windmill? We went into the secret entrance in the first game.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
In this windmill here. Good times. Yeah, Gizmo, we see you. We see you, okay? We see you being needy.
But does she need you being seedy?
Hi. Redcliffe Village really had a glow up.
Templars. Been driven away or killed.
We've discovered almost all the regions.
Gizmo's freaking out. Deft hands find tools.
So that is, you know, when we get the power-ups for the Inquisition?
Yeah.
We have to get that to
Ah.
unlock those. So it's not a matter of, like, a skill for the character,
yeah.
All the sky fell open. This was a land of spirits and demons.
Oh,
Magic
I'm
grows
sorry.
wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway.
Strange women in lakes is no way to like the political body. What did she say?
Is that a great system of government or
Yeah.
something like that? It's
There's
like,
blood lotus flowers.
okay. Yeah, I know. You want me to go into that house, but can you guys move? Standing in my way? Hello?
About the apostles attacking us. It's just rumors after all.
Either way, we're safe. That's all that
The hero of Ferelden. That's me!
My past life. But actually, he's probably still alive somewhere.
He's just wandering. With... Who did we romance?
Morgan.
Oh, Morgan! She left us. Never
Yeah.
mind.
But he said he was gonna look for her, so he's like... He's probably like in the mountains.
simple herbs. My
Oh, I've been picking herbs. What do you need?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Special! I don't know if I want to leave it up to Solus.
People are afraid right now.
Oh,
I haven't
Solus
been called
approved.
knife here as often as I had expected. Mostly all the humans say is thank you. I expect you'll find the same. And change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my...
Iron Bull slightly approves too.
I don't agree with the uplift suasion, so I don't like that choice.
We've
What?
many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars.
Uplift suasion.
I need the herbs.
The idea that, like, if you are a group of people who experience racism, you just have to be an outstanding, exemplary member of that group to change people's minds.
Stay safe out there.
Wait, how do I give you the... Oh, here we go. I gotta read this list, maybe?
I think you can't do the quest because you
May I help
don't
you?
leave.
I found your herbs.
Oh.
The herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
Are you
run
low?
short of healing herbs.
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad.
Ba-
It's
ba-
too
ba-
dangerous
ba-
to go
ba-
hunting through the hills to
ba-
gather more.
ba- ba- ba-
I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
I feel like I remember the last time when I come across this lady, I already have all the herbs that she needs, so I just do this. I go back and forth, just keep giving her.
This is exactly what I needed.
All right, you got any
Run
more?
Short of healing herbs.
I don't even know what I'm giving you because I'm not even looking at the
Wounds from going
quest.
bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather.
Yes, you said that
I've a
before.
list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
List.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found your herbs.
Is this infinite?
I think she has like
Oh.
3 or 4. That might be the last one. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your help.
Is that the last
Pleasure
one?
to see you again.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
There's 3.
I know some of them that are like for like station and stuff are infinite, so you can just keep leveling up your...
Oh, that'd be funny if I could just stand there until I ran out of herbs in my inventory. I think it was like Elfruit, Embrium, and then maybe like Royal Elfruit or something
Yeah.
that she needed, and I've just been, the way that I play these games is I just pick up herbs anytime I see them. I just have like infinite stock, so...
Yeah.
Right. That's fine.
I remember the first time the dead walked.
Do you remember what Redcliffe Village looked like in the first...
Yeah, it was just like a hill with like some
Yeah.
houses.
It looks so much better.
I guess it has been a decade. Which is why, like, when you said to me, like the walls in my story didn't make sense, I was like, I see it being difficult, but I don't think it's impossible.
Oh, well, I think that the excuse for this was that
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine?
the video game quality.
No.
But
I don't know what to say, except thank you. You were Dave.
This is you in 100 years.
well, if we have the same hair, I'm about to deliver flowers to his wife's grave for him.
To you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones.
Father?
Daddy?
Stay safe.
Dad, is that you? Okay, so I did the healing hand, right? Like, that's done? I feel like it is just... Do I have to, like, go talk to her? Yeah, I think I... Wait, is this... Oh, I need decorative gems?
Decorative gem care stairs.
In the middle of the wall. Don't be
Oh, yeah, it just didn't proc yet. I did too many quests too fast, so they didn't. God damn it! Wait, requires a rogue. This one doesn't have the. Get on it, Barrick. It's just all the quests for the healer are coming through now.
Yeah, catching up.
The Venatori have made the Oculara and are using them to search for something. Something like those old shards, presumably.
It keeps going. I don't know. Is it stuck now?
Have you seen the person who made the Prometheus bird feeder? So it looks like he's getting pecked.
That's so funny.
I know. I kind of want to make one and put it on our balcony.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh.
You found the string I put in there when I was vacuuming?
Sometimes when I'm, like, right before you wake up, like at like 8:45, Luna finds a piece of string and she goes like...
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe the Queen thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean,
who are you?
It was nice of her to offer refuge, but I don't think the people here wanted me or anyone like me in this town ever again.
I don't know who you are.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is
What?
from a previous game?
What
I don't
is
remember
happening?
you.
No matter what evils I've done, I would
Oh, wait.
never have invited Tevinter here.
Was Connor the son of the Redcliffe rulers? Okay,
Remember
so this
we
is...
saved him, but the mother died?
We saved him, the mother died, he got sent to a circle, but then the circle got disbanded. So is he back? He's back here now,
Connor?
I guess? I think this is him.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's
Okay.
blood on his hands.
If I were you, I wouldn't have set foot in Redcliffe again unless I was dragged in.
I'm getting approval
I had
all
nowhere else to
around
go.
from all these
When we
answers.
closed the circles, every city shut its doors to us. There was nowhere else to go. I hate it. I can feel the blood on the stones, even if I can't see it.
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
I'll leave you alone.
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
Alright,
I
goodbye.
need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends.
Yeah, you don't want the Imperium here.
Make peace.
They do have a way cooler name than your country, but...
True.
But you know what else is way cooler than your country? Snacks for the Gizmeister.
Snack time? Gizmo, it's time for dinner! She's like, finally. Well, before I go and do this quest, I gotta loot every single possible thing in this town. I should probably also find a merchant and sell all my extra shit to them. Are you Connor? Yes. It is I, the boy who effed up this town. Okay. Sturdy apprentice coat. It's got some spindleweed. Oh, I missed a book. Well, I gotta read this book. Can I buy books? Oh, I can buy... Okay, you know what? I mean, how much money do I have? I have a lot of money. I'm just gonna start... I guess if I see these in here, that means that I don't have this. can I sell you, like, my valuables, I guess? And then... I have, like... I don't need these. This armor, the low-level armor, can get sold. And then... Oh my god, I have, like, 5 reinforced daggers? Don't need all that. Yeah, we'll just sell all this. I mean, I don't think we need it. I think we'll get better. Oh. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. That was, my mistake there. Alright, our inventory's pretty good. Is there anything down here? Okay, just had to make sure. Excuse me, Varric! Ooh! Okay, we're back at the beginning.
Just rumors.
Merchants coming in now, say.
Letter has someone named Tanner is secretly doing business with the Templars. Let's go do that instead of doing the main quest.
Good day.
Okay, this is another merchant. We'll do capital plague? Girl, you are so Orlesian.
Yes, sir.
I'll come back for that.
Welcome back.
We've already been down there.
Good day.
Hello? Sister Tanner.
May I help you?
I know you're a
Found
smuggler.
letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Varric?
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of...
Varric, can you face us?
Looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? Alright, I'm in.
Obviously, we need
Seems like
smugglers.
the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Agent acquired!
Time to smuggle.
Smuggle some stuff for us. You got a snack for the cats and snacks for yourself.
I said I was gonna get a snack for myself.
As per our agreement.
Alright, quest completed. We got power. I wonder if I can go get this before. Revered Mother?
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in worship, then? That has been tiresome.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find salvation.
Okay.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedom.
It's not really a choice at all, but alright.
Yeah.
Now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is
Except for that one lady who's a fake, because she's a smuggler I just hired.
For their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches,
The Crusades.
acknowledged the Maker.
4 of them.
Now
Damn.
I speak of him
Aren't you
and
guys
the
tired?
Magister's last
That was the plot of the movie I watched last
Something
night.
has
Yeah?
happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
My child. I'm not your child, okay? Whoa. Eh.
But look, sky, and those stories about all that magic and conclave.
Good day.
They're not but stories, dear.
One-eyed Jimmy!
Please, are you with the Inquisition?
You have 2 eyes. No, you have 1 eye.
Seen a ram that is different. Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's.
Lord Wolseley.
If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
Oh my god, Lord Wolseley?
Your ram
I remember
is
this
so
one.
special.
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
His advice?
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills.
Oh, good. I was going to the lake for another quest
I'd be happy
anyway.
to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram,
Gotta find Sir Wolseley. Alright, now I'm gonna go into your house and see if there's anything I can loot. Well, I can get a book. Ballad of Nuggins? And I'm gonna take all your money. Your ring of attack, actually. Alright, thanks, Jimmy. Now, to do quest stuff. I was like, I just wanted to activate the quest. Not that I need to open it, but I just like having, you know.
I feel the sun through the ashes in the sky.
It's too fast.
I feel the rain on my skin.
I feel the sun on my skin. Andraste, she is with us.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
So I don't know if you were paying attention, but they told us that she wasn't here.
Yeah.
And then we were like, she invited us, and they were like, nobody's heard from her in a while. And then the guy that came to greet us at the gate was like, Fiona's not here, but this other guy's in charge now, you can talk to him. And we were like, okay.
Okay.
And then now we walked into
And
the
she's
meeting
here.
place, and she's here, so...
Skip the pleasantries. You know why we're here. You came all the way to Valrio to invite us.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royaux since before the Conclave.
Something weird is happening.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Valrio a few days ago.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Oh no, he's anti-mage.
Thedas, I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got...
I understand that you are afraid, but you...
Oh, everybody's got something to say.
As one indentured to a magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Okay. I guess then tell me who does?
Yeah. Take me to your leader.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
What is wrong with your little hat?
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Oh, okay, well, let me see.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? That's a polite way of saying thrown out on his ass.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between...
Man, it's gonna make me ask every time I want to get more information.
What specifically?
Or did it just glitch out?
I don't know.
Because...
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Okay, I think it just glitched out.
Yeah.
Exactly, you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I...
Divine providence.
Certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
And didn't they like Imperium kill Andraste? So why would they be divine providence? Who do they worship?
Tevinter? Themselves.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
Just like, what is wrong with your dumbass hood?
Please, pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
I can't remember. I don't really want to negotiate with this guy. I honestly just want to kill him. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, okay, I can't remember how to play this, you know?
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
Dead as hell.
Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona,
I think she's the people are yelling on the street.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
He says troubling everyone.
Yeah, right.
To the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Bro, we don't have time for this.
We got a giant tear in the sky, bro.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Oh, how the turntables.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Clemens?
Magister Alexius
So let's get out of the way.
mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me.
Are you,
The villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become.
What's it called when their emotions?
Tranquil.
Tranquil. Okay.
Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic.
You're much more expressive than the other Tranquil we met.
Yeah, your words are much more emotive.
The circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
I saw that guy in the background.
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle.
Luna.
Those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not?
One would argue that I'm the leader.
Yeah.
If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my
You
service.
leave that microphone alone.
Please join
I'd be
us.
delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
We welcome everybody, you know?
Except for Republicans.
That wasn't even the quest.
Well, I guess Vivian's in the party, so there's one Republican.
That's true. Which it kind of sucks that they made her like that, and she's like a black woman, I feel like, you know?
Complicated character.
I guess. Who's over here?
We don't need your kind
Oh.
here. Your
Oh.
Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Excuse me. Anyway, tell me about yourself.
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what circle tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free.
I don't believe in circles, only squares.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
It's a mageocracy up there.
Practice human sacrifice.
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I want to help the
I'm
mages.
here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Okay, well, there's no need to be rude about it.
What's the Empress's name?
I don't remember.
I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Me too.
Who are you?
Anyway, who are you?
Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education. A roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted that. The majority
Isn't that right, Luna? We're all rebels here.
went with them or were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Into the fire.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Okay, and then we'll just check upstairs really quick. See what we got going on in here. We got lots of books. Excuse me, excuse me.
Pardon moi?
Excusez-moi. Excuse me? Just admiring the painting. Okay.
It's been a long day. Isn't that right, Luna? Now he's thinking it could be quite a thing between us. Now she's thinking, I wonder if we ride the same bus.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Yes.
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
There has to be a way, right? We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
Oh, there you are.
You can do something.
Who?
Solus.
Oh.
That can't be the right way to end this?
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Alexius. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the...
I mean, a little TMI to know about when you came into your magic.
I studied hard.
Sir.
I passed my harrowing. I sing the charm. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
I'm just gathering some intel.
After the Conclave, he arrived.
Hi, Luna.
Come to save us from the
Staring at me.
She is.
This doesn't feel like...
She's like, when am I gonna get the cat churro?
There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter...
Earlier when I was working on my ekphrastic poem, I was reading it aloud and she was laying in my nook in my arm, and every time I read a line she would go
She was talking to you?
Yeah. Are mounts the fastest way to travel across the land?
I don't think that they actually are, but we should take a look at them next time we're at the stables.
Oh, Mustache Man!
Oh, man.
You're finally here.
I love him.
Close this, would you?
Me too. I just love that that's your introduction to him. He's just like, oh, okay, hello. Don't worry, I'm gonna disrupt really quick. Okay. Give it a second.
So yeah, horses are faster than walking, but they don't... Their sprint and walking is the same speed, like you said.
Yeah.
But you can ride a giant nug.
Oh, I don't think I have unlocked that one yet. Unless it's one of the special DLC mounts that I got.
Or maybe it's a request, but I just saw someone said I ride around on the giant nug because it's funny. I didn't know they put me in this game.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Is that how you feel about me?
Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
All mage party! All mage party!
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius.
Yeah, the giant hole in the sky gave it away.
From under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
That sounds bad.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves...
The Venatori!
And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Okay, I didn't remember that there was a group called the Venatori in Tevinter here, and I have a group of people called the Venators in my book, and I was like, oh shit.
Oops!
Is that too close to what the anyway?
It sounds like a Sith ship in Star Wars.
I think it means like hunters or
like
something.
Like Venator class.
I
Yeah.
love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake. You have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Good point.
We can't have two holes.
Just to get to me.
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why.
Why are you so obsessed with me, Tevinter? I don't know.
Close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
He's so hot!
Dorian is my favorite character of this entire game. And I've told this story before, but the first time I played this game, I was playing a female Inquisitor. I think that's what they're... I was playing a female character, and, oh yes, and good morning, Ray. And then I met Dorian, and I was like, I'm gonna romance Dorian. And then I, tried to romance him, and he was like, oh, sorry, I only like men. I restarted the game as a male character and played up to this point so that I could romance Dorian, because I was like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna...